Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? I want to do one more video. This one's going to be The Last of Us remastered version on PlayStation 4 Pro. And yes, it's running on a native 4K, 60 frames per second, and I'm recording this on 60 frames per second 1080p just to show you that it is 4K 60 frames per second. However, when you choose the option to go 60 frames per second on 4K, the settings become a little bit medium, like textures become medium, but that's okay. Honestly, it's not that big of a deal. Here, let me show you. Let me adjust my camera. Let me just pull it up like that, just so you guys can see. Here, 2160p. And what I'm gonna do is, first I'm gonna go like this just to show you how smooth this is on 60 frames per second. Here, look. Look at that fan. Look at the fluidity of that fan, man. That's 60 frames per second, man. But let's go like this. Hold on, let's do this again. We'll go like this. "60 frames per second, baby, in 4K. Smooth as a butter.
I don't like it. You better find him before the Fireflies do.
Just look how smooth the gameplay is, man. Here, let me show you my controller. This is 60 frames per second. No input lag. Nothing.
Yes. How's it going?
Shit's stirring up out there. How we looking over here?
Yeah, it's been quiet. No signs of military infection.
That's what I like to hear. Joel, give me a hand with this.
I mean, I would prefer, honestly, to play this on 60 frames per second 4K instead of 30 because, yes, the texture is going to be medium. Here, let me show you. Yes, the textures are going to be medium, but honestly, I would prefer to have textures to be medium in 60 frames per second 4K, then to have a little bit of richer textures and then have 30 frames per second. I don't know, it's just me, just my preference. I personally like the unlocked 60 frames per second on the 4K. It just looks better. So let's go ahead and switch that. And this is one of the cool features that PlayStation 4 Pro has, is the fact that now, like a PC, you can change these settings. And I think if PlayStation 4 Pro continues to go down this road, and if they continue to implement these features in every game, then I think Pro, it's going to be very, very, very successful console. The ability that you have that choice to do that means everything to me. Look, there's barely any input lag. There's no lag here, man. It's smooth as the butter. Here, let's play like this a little bit. Okay, let's do that. Just so you guys know, this is like a first-person view from my hands. Look at that fan out there, man. That's fast, man. That's 60 FPS right there. All right, let's go this way. And a gamma on this game, it's like ridiculous. You see how like, dynamic lightning. Look at this dynamic lightning. Look at that, man. Just keep looking at it. Look how cool it is, man. That's what you get with PlayStation 4 Pro GPU. And yes, I can hear my PlayStation 4 Pro roaring. All right, let's skip through this. Hold on, I'm going the wrong way. I'm running around like a maniac here. The only reason I'm showing my controller in my hands is just so you guys can see that there's no lag. There's zero input lag. What's up, man? What you got there? Look at the gamma, man, on this game. It's ridiculous. And dynamic lights and dynamic shadows. You know, playing this in 4K, and especially if you have HDR, I don't, but if you have HDR, oh my God, you're gonna be in for a treat. And look at that dynamic. This is what I was talking about. Look at this, this dynamic light, and the gamma. Look at this gamma. Look at my hands. I mean, this is what you want to see on a TV. Now you add 4K to that, then you add 60 frames per second, dynamic light, enriched textures. This is the way the games should be played on a console. And let's face it, PlayStation Pro is the console we should have gotten in 2013. This is a true next gen, man. This is equal as PC. Like a medium range PC, okay? All right, which way are we going? Oh my God, it's dark in here. I can't see shit. Oh, I just dropped from there, that's right. Oh, this way, I got it. All right, you guys can see my hands. You know that I am playing this and there's no lag, so there you have it. Look at that dynamic light. Just look at that dynamic light, man. That's crazy. Keep looking at it. Yeah. So yeah, PlayStation 4 Pro, you definitely need to buy it, guys. There's no ifs or buts. Especially if you have a PlayStation VR down the road, you're going to see much more advantage being taken from Pro, giving the PlayStation VR high resolution. I mean, pretty much you're going to be in par with HTC Vive. I think what Pro is going to be able to do once developers are able to utilize all that power from PlayStation Pro, PlayStation 4 Pro, then PlayStation VR is going to definitely benefit in a big way.
A lot of ammo.
Now, I did promise you, I want to say something really quick before I end this video. I did promise, and I always keep my word, I did say that I will give PlayStation 4 Pro the same treatment as I did to Xbox One S. So therefore, now you understand why I have my logo, PlayStation 4 Pro and then Xbox One S on top of each other with a green background. Let's fire a few rounds. Let's see the dynamic light here. Check dynamic light right here. Okay, let's look at the dynamic light before I end this video. Look. Alright guys, so there you have it. I'll catch you on the next video. And thank you for support.